what's going on, YouTubers? My name is Robert Serrano Jr. and I am the Natural Born Driller. And welcome everyone to WWE NXT Review, the show from August 29th, 2018 at Full Sail University, back at Full Sail in Winter Park, Florida. And your commentators, Mauro Renaro, Nigel McGuinness, and Percy Watson. Let's rapid fire this episode for NXT, okay? So the opening was Kathy Kelly interviewing Rooney Regal about what's going on in Rooney Regal's office, and she speculates that this has had anything to do with what happened with Aleister Black, and Rooney Regal says that's correct. He's gonna do an interrogation. Excuse me, not interrogate. I was gonna say intimidating. Investigation, meant to say. Investigation about who's the suspect of the attacker of Aleister Black, and that's what led to it too. So we'll get to a lot of that one too when we get to the suspects that will be talked about of this investigation of who attacked Aleister Black. So when that opened up, we actually opened up to what happened inside of the arena. We get Johnny Gargano in his crutch because he's saying that he's got a damaged knee from that match he had with Tommaso Ciampa from the Last Man Standing from that Takeover Book 4 event that I was there for, and I enjoyed every bit of it. But Gargano cuts a promo, and he looks like he's depressed. He looks like he doesn't know what to do with himself. He looks like he doesn't know. He let everyone down. He looks like he let his wife down. He looked like that he ends up becoming like Tommaso Ciampa. And then Will Regal comes out to try to find out if he's responsible of what happened with the attack of Aleister Black. And Gargano was like, you know me for a long time. You think I would do something like that? And then Regal's like, he's like, I'm just trying to find out what's going on here. Who could be the culprit to attack Aleister Black. And then Gargano was like, look in my eyes, and that will tell you all. And then all of a sudden, the Velveteen Dream comes out. I'm like, fuck, really? So the Velveteen Dream comes out. He was talking. I don't remember what he was saying because I didn't give a fuck. And I was saying to myself, what the fuck is he wearing? I'm like, what the fuck is he wearing there? So then, basically, he says something about Johnny Gargano saying that he's Johnny Failure or whatever. Again, I didn't care what he had to say. After I saw what he was wearing, I'm like, why should I care about what he had to say? And also, Johnny Gargano, he threw a crutch at the Velveteen Dream. I guess he's 1% okay. Like I don't understand that at all. He first came in like he's hurt, and then also he's fine. What the fuck was that? So Regal's trying to calm things down, and Regal's like, you know what, you two are gonna have a match next week on NXT. Well, actually, it's gonna be this week actually, but still. And then Regal says to Velveteen Dream, come to my office, and I see myself, oh no. Actually, I know what you meant by that, but I was thinking about Vince McMahon, come to my office type of thing. When Regal said that to Velveteen Dream, I'm like, oh my god, that came out wrong. That came out wrong when Regal said that to the Velveteen Dream. But still, but that was that segment, and yeah, and there you go. So next we get Dakota Kai versus Aaliyah. So Dakota Kai is going up against this the heel Aaliyah, who's got an aggressive side, a mean streak side. I'm like, I don't buy it. Aaliyah to me is bland. She's boring. She's not believable. She's not a a mean girl. She's not aggressive. She's not. They're trying to sell us the fact that she's aggressive now. No, she's and she's doing a lot of aggressive stuff and everything. And I see myself, I don't buy it. She's been booked like a fucking loser. She's been jobbing every time. When was the last time she ever won a match? Why should I care about Aaliyah? Now also that she's got a dangerous side of her now. And I see myself, basically I was watching her wrestle. She put me to sleep. That's how boring she was to me. Beautiful, nice body. Pretty sure she's a nice girl. But she comes out, and I see myself, why are you a wrestler? Why are you a female wrestler? You suck. You can't make. And here's another thing. You got a fan, one fan, cheering for Aaliyah, and you got the rest of the crowds chanting Aaliyah sucks. And you got a few of them, booing her like this, boo, boo, and all that. Just a few, but the rest of them no sold her. Wanna why? Because she's a failure. She's a failure. She's a failed experiment on NXT. So why are they trying to continue to push her if she got no personality, no charisma? She's bland as fuck. She doesn't cut promos. We don't know if she's even a good talker. She has no type of presence where I want to see more of her. So why should I care about this girl Aaliyah? She never wins anyways. It kind of reminds me of what comes with the whole Vanessa Bourne. Except for the fact Vanessa Bourne has some personality, has some charisma, has something for me to look forward to her. But Aaliyah does nothing. I see nothing in Aaliyah. So sure enough, I'm saying to myself, she better not beat Dakota Kai, and sure enough, Dakota Kai ends up winning. I'm like, thank God, this match is over. Moving on. Oh yeah, I should mention, the Velveteen Dream was being answer, basically the Velveteen Dream was answering questions to Rodrigo, and basically the Velveteen Dream of attacking Aleister Black has been clear, because the Velveteen Dream has nothing to do with it, and he left. And then we get these guys, these three guys. One of them is Gunner. One of them is who used to be called Braxton Sutter, but I don't know what he's called now. And the other guy, I forgot his name too. But yeah, these three guys are a faction now, and they want an opportunity. And also they're being asked questions too about if they were ones that attacked Aleister Black, and their names being clear too. And we'll be given an opportunity for this week's NXT show. We'll get to more of that when we get to it. We'll see how that turns out. Let me see it. Did we get to that part yet? Well, Bianca Belair. Oh no, not yet. But let me mention it now, since since we're talking about the Winrigo investigation part. So Winrigo is now investigating this whole thing with the Twisted Sister, Nikki Cross. So he's trying to ask her questions on that, but she's acting all crazy, sitting in the chair, spinning in the chair, going on Rodrigo's desk, playing with his phone and all that. She's acting all crazy, and she's like she knows the secret and everything. And like, so she may know who, because keep in mind, they did this whole thing where these whole security civilian cameras around, that Nikki Cross was right there on top of some roof, wherever, that she may have saw who attacked Aleister Black, and basically she's the only one who can help. Who's responsible of taking out Aleister Black and everything, right? And then Bianca Belair busts in there. She's like, I've been waiting her in your office, your Winrigo's office. She's waiting in his outside of his office for this. And then Nikki Cross tried to touch her hair, like don't touch my hair and all that. And then it was good. It was good. She's got a good promo, and she's like all she wants is another shot. And she showed last week against Dakota Kai. I mean, not Dakota Kai. Deonna Purrazzo, that she's good. She's medically clear. She's ready to go. So I'm assuming that the match that she's going to have now, I think for this week, is going to be against Nikki Cross. I think. I don't know. It hasn't been fully confirmed yet, but we'll see how that turns out though. But yeah, and then Bianca Belair leaves, and then Nikki Cross is still acting all crazy, and and there you go. Oh yeah, also at one point Nikki Cross took a pen and threw it at the detective, officer, lieutenant, wherever that guy was in the suit, whatever. What comes to this whole investigation. So there you go. Also, we see you happen backstage. EC3, who's supposed to have a match against Robert Mendoza, but we see he was attacked backstage, and then we see Lars Sullivan in the background. So Lars Sullivan may have been the one who attacked him because EC3. Keep in mind, EC3 was pointing the fingers at Lars Sullivan, who could have been the one responsible for attacking Aleister Black. Now, do we know fully that he was the one who attacked Aleister Black? We don't know yet, but we'll find out pretty soon. But other than that, we know one thing: he attacked EC3. So Robert Mendoza comes out. He's supposed to have a match against EC3, but now he's got to have a new opponent. And who comes out? Lars Sullivan. And he looks unhappy because of that. So Lars Sullivan comes out and he says, unlike what happened with Aleister Black, he says that he admits that he attacked EC3. And he got to come, after he said that and all that, and then basically, Lars Sullivan basically said that, whoever mentions Lars Sullivan's name, they'll get taken out, and that's why what he did to EC3. And then he says that he'll be taking EC3's place against Roman Mendoza. So basically, it ended up being a match anyways because Lars Sullivan comes in there, and then Robert Mendoza immediately goes after Lars Sullivan. So the match never got underway, but Lars Sullivan ends up destroying Roman Mendoza anyways. So the match never got underway. So, and also you get the commentators. I was gonna say this. The commentators were like, was Lars Sullivan responsible for attacking Aleister Black? Well, he didn't confess that he attacked Aleister Black. So he only confessed about attacking EC3, but he didn't confess attacking Aleister Black. So I'm surprised the commentators didn't pick up on that one. So next we get Keith Lee, who makes his 2 to 3 weeks hiatus return to NXT. Because apparently NXT remembers that they signed this guy, and he goes up against Luke Menzie. Luke Menzie, who's from Leeds, England. So they have a match, right? And Keith Lee is doing this whole thing where he's playing to the fans and all that, where the fans are cheering for him, and he's like smelling what the fans are cooking and all that. That's how I picture it, because of him doing that. He's basically doing the Rock thing, because the Rock done that too at one point. But anyways, this ends up, this match, I thought this was gonna be a squash match, but this ends up being a competitive match too. So I guess that's supposed to be Keith Lee's thing now, where Keith Lee is gonna be doing this or playing with the fans and all that. When it comes to the fans cheering for him, and then that's gonna be where his opponent's gonna take advantage of it, and then it's gonna be a back and forth match, and then that's what ended up being. But in the end, Keith Lee wins, as you expected. And there you go. Now I have to say about the match. Other than it was it was decent. I want to see more about of Keith Lee. I mean, he showed me a lot, but other than that, what is there to get behind Keith Lee? Because keep in mind, I never watched that much Keith Lee. Didn't even know much about him either. So I guess that's my fault, right? And now we get to the main event. We get Adam Cole, baby, and Roderick Strong, and they're being accompanied by Kyle O'Reilly, and basically together they are the Undisputed Era, because they know how to shock the system. Just saying. And they go up against Ricochet, who's the NXT North American champion, and Pete Dunne, who is the WWE United Kingdom champion. And they were having a great match, a great tag team match, basically. And you got the crowds in the beginning of the match. They were chanting, "We like everybody," because they don't want to boo Ricochet or Pete Dunne, especially they don't want to boo Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly, because Undisputed Era are fan favorites, even though they're heels, but they're fan favorites. And you also, at the same time, you have fans who also like Ricochet and Pete Dunne. And there you go. So yeah, the match happens, and it's been a pretty good match. Like I said, a great match. And then in the end, we had a little miscommunication there when it comes to Pete Dunne and Ricochet. So Ricochet went for a tope suicida onto Undisputed Era, but Undisputed Era pulled Pete Dunne in the way so that Pete Dunne gets hit with it. And then they took out Ricochet, and then they had Kyle O'Reilly getting involved by bringing Pete Dunne into the ring because Pete Dunne was legal. And then you got Adam Cole who's legal in the match. He puts on his knee pad. He goes for the last shot 2.0. I call it 2.0 because the original last shot move is the suplex neckbreaker type of movie. What that he meets with his knees. Adam Cole. But the Hisham Wizard is now called the last shot. But I'm calling it the last shot 2.0. And Kyle O'Reilly, not Kyle O'Reilly, Adam Cole picks up the win for Undisputed Era because again, they know how to shock the system. Just saying. You know what I mean. but it was a good match. And so after the match, Undisputed Era beats down on Ricochet, right? And all of a sudden, they're going to beat up on Pete Dunne now. But then, the Warriors comes out instead. Warriors comes out, and Undisputed Era's go stand the ground, but then they leave like a bunch of coward heels, and that's how the show ends. They go up the rampway, into the they go back, they leave. Warriors are there standing in the ring to make sure that Pete Dunne and Ricochet is all right, and there you go. That was the show. I'm sorry, folks. I forgot to mention too, by the way. You had the NXT champion Tommaso Ciampa on. He was cutting a promo about the fairy tale of Johnny Gargano has ended. He's got the most prestigious prize in sports entertainment. His words, the NXT championship. He said he's climbed he's climbed the very top of the mountain to get where he's at. And there you go. So yeah, Tommaso Ciampa. That was the promo, and yeah, I thought it was alright. It was alright. So 12 more wrestling for NXT from August 29th, 2018. If I could do the math right, I think it was 3 matches. Yes, 3 matches, because one of them didn't happen. So yeah, 3 matches happened for that show. And my overall rating for the show, I'm gonna go 7.5 out of 10. A passable, good show. It could have been better, but yeah. No. It's a good show, 8 out of 10. Just because of that main event. Yeah, 8 out of 10. So if this is your first time watching me, my name is Robert Serrano Jr., Natural Born Thriller. If you haven't subscribed to me yet, please do so. And usually I have my shot glass, but instead, take a drink with the Natural Born Thriller. If you enjoy this review, feel free to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Choice is yours alone. And with that being said, you all take care. And peace on the streets, and I'm out.